Imagine waking up one morning, and the world isn't real anymore. The air feels pixelated. The grass beneath your feet is made of perfect green cubes. And when you turn around, your best friend's face looks like a Lego with emotions. Welcome to the world of Roblox, a universe where imagination is law, chaos is normal, and physics is optional. But here's the twist. What if this wasn't just a game? What if somehow you were born into the Roblox world, where every tap, every jump, every respawn defines who you are? Would life still feel fun? Or would it become the strangest nightmare ever coded? The first thing you'd notice is how flat reality feels. Your hands, squares. Your face, 2 dots and a smile painted on like a sticker. And yet, everyone's happy. Everyone's dancing. Everyone's respawning. You die, you just pop back up like it never happened. Pain doesn't exist here, only lag. But think deeper. If there's no pain, no risk, do you still value life? Do achievements mean anything if you can just reset the moment things get hard? In Roblox, even death feels like a loading screen. But in our world, death gives meaning to time. So, would immortality make us free or empty? Next, let's talk about society, a world where creativity is currency. Builders create cities from nothing. Developers act like gods, scripting worlds that others simply exist in. And players? Millions of them, living side by side, jumping from one realm to another. Here, your job isn't to work, it's to design fun. But imagine, what happens to a world that runs entirely on entertainment? Would people still care about truth? Or would reality just be another server setting? In Roblox world, clout replaces capital. The rich aren't those who own land. They're the ones whose creations trend on the front page. You could become a millionaire, not with gold, but with Robux, digital currency powered by attention. A like, a click, a share. That's how you survive. That's how you rise. And somewhere in the corner of this neon utopia, a whisper begins, what's real anymore? Now imagine you've lived in this world long enough. You've built your dream house, you've got rare accessories, and your avatar's drip is immaculate. But one day, something strange happens. The sky flickers, gravity shifts, and suddenly, you see it. The edges of the map. A place you were never meant to reach. You jump and fall through the void. When you respawn, you start to remember something. A faint image of another world. A world with color gradients, smells, pain, and parents. That's when the truth hits. You were human. Once. Now you're just code in someone's game. Who wrote your life script? Who decides your respawns? And if you were to break free, would you even exist anymore? Some would call this paradise. A universe without limits. A place where you can fly, teleport, build empires out of pixels. But think, if everyone can do anything, does anything still matter? Freedom without friction is chaos. Happiness without hardship is hollow. And creativity without consequence becomes noise. In a way, Roblox is the perfect reflection of us, a digital echo of human desire to create, to control, to conquer boredom. Maybe Roblox isn't just a game. Maybe it's a mirror, showing us the kind of gods we'd become if reality stopped saying no. So, what if you woke up tomorrow and the Roblox sky was real? Would you embrace the chaos? Or would you miss the messiness of being human? The mistakes, the heartbreaks, the fragile moments that make us real. Because maybe, just maybe, the beauty of life isn't in how perfect it looks, but in how imperfect it feels. So keep playing, keep imagining. But remember, some worlds are meant to be explored, not escaped into. After all, if everything's a game, who's really playing who?